The December Thespians. Oh, no, never mind.
Yeah, what about it?
Says I to myself one morning, says I to myself one day, it's a wonderful day for minstrelling. It's been a while. It's the very first of May, with the bluebells all a-ringing down along the way. Ring-a-ling, ting-a-ling, no time for minstrelling, time to be on my way. So I hitches up my breeches and I saddles up the bay, and I nods to all the neighbors as I pass along the way. And I hear them all a-singing as I bid each one good day. Ring-a-ling, ting-a-ling, no time for minstrelling, time to be on my way. That was the opening song for Trudi and the Minstral. It was, a guy named Mr. Wheatley wrote that in his senior year at University of Texas in Austin. The fact is that Kim actually wrote a lot of music, many of the things that we've done. And that was one of the reasons why it was so cool that when we did Trudi and the Minstral, he not only gave me the opportunity, he encouraged me to compose some music for it. I wound up writing, I think, 6 or maybe 7 pieces. We're going to do just a couple. I promise. So what I'd like to do is kind of set the scene here, if you will. This first one, Brad and I are going to do. The eccentric baron, played by John Corin, is trying to get his gullible assistant, Innocent, played by Jeff English, to try out some new wings he invented. And sadly, Jeff, obviously, is not here, and John didn't make it either. So they're not going to be able to reprise their roles. So Brad Gooding is going to step in, my buddy, as the baron, and while I play Innocent.
You think I'm a soldier or something? Give me orders?
This is the hat that we
right.
took over to England.
You want to step up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Weren't we supposed to return?
We got to keep our costumes, and that dragon costume, I went a waterbed like about 3 years later.
You said we had to return it, but they didn't really say when.
And the thought of winging freely through the stratosphere sends my spirits leaping and they soar. With these wings, think of the fun we have in store.
Will they work?
I told you yes.
Sure they'll work.
Well, it's just a gift, but I see no reason why man should not be blessed.
With wings!
Quite right.
Flying!
That's flight. Riding, sliding through a sea of air.
Free as a bird without a single care. Daring to do what only birds would dare. Among the clouds I'll take a rest.
Of course, there's yet one more test.
From the bird's eye view, the world I'll see.
I'm not as sure as I'd like to be.
I fly for hours with wings this big. Sorry. I could fly for hours with wings this big.
By Fritz, I've got my guinea pig. Rather
Rather than walk, I'll fly from place to place, feeling the crisp sea breeze within my face.
Listen.
Oh, when I think of the marvelous things, I can't help but be happy. And it all starts when I flap these beautiful, wonderful, magical, marvelous wings.
You set this one up too?
Oh yeah, I should. Okay, sorry. So, early on, Trudi and her minstrel run into a novice sentry who is anxious to do everything right. He keeps referring to a book of instructions. And here is Bruce Wiley to reprise his role in this song.
That's a novice entry. Are you coming along there?
Lyrics.
Oh, that.
Oh, that.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I'm in the Baron's army, the Baron's pride and joy. I studied very hard to be an A1 soldier boy. I'm in the Baron's army, I soldier by the book. If I'd not written to make, I just take a look. Right face, left face, oh dear, what comes next? About face, it's someplace right here in my text. Shoulder arms, post arms, I haven't got it yet. Inspect arms, present arms, I hope I don't forget. Left, right, parade, rest. Half time, double time, come three abreast. At ease, attention please. How in the world somehow? Reveille, KP, I'll get it right somehow. I'm in the Baron's army, a soldier brave and true. Just as soon as I can learn my army ABCs, just as soon as I can learn my army ABCs.
One more.
Oh, there's one.
Oh, kind of like a piano bar here. Sorry. I had, by the way, the lyrics on that last song, my mom wrote. And I told her about it, and she goes, I don't remember doing that. Of course, a lot of us we don't remember doing any of this, so it's okay. It's just as bad. I'm sorry. I had to play for you my favorite song. I really, really wish that Beth Sanford were here. Beth Sanford Wilczynski, or maybe it's Beth Sanford. I don't remember. Anyway, yeah. But she played a sultry mermaid laying out on the rocks, calling softly out for help. And this is a song that I wrote for Beth. Oh, I'll just do it from memory. I really love the men, the sailors and the soldiers. I love their hairy chests and those strong broad shoulders. My voice just lures them in when they hear my pleas. I offer them my hand and they offer me their hand. I bring them to their knees. I make a suggestion, help me to the sea. But when I get them there, I take them in with me. I'm trapped in my ways, but so evil I've been branded. Now heed this warning, fellas, I'm one fish that can't be landed. With me they think they're lovers, ha! Are such a silly notion. With me they get no further than the bottom of the ocean. I'm a sea king's daughter, doing what I hadn't oughta. I'm just a damsel in distress, sending out my SOS. That was for Beth.
Children!
Lovers!
Fantastic!
Thieves!
How clever we are!
How crafty to know.
To manipulate children.
You merely say, no. Dogs got to bark, mules got to bray, soldiers must fight, and preachers must pray, and children, I guess, must get their own way the minute that you say no. Why did the kids pour jam on the cat? Raspberry jam all over the cat. Why should the kids do something like that when all that we said was no? My son was once afraid to swim, the water made him wince, until I said he mustn't swim. Been swimming ever since. Been swimming ever since. Oh, dogs got to bark, mules got to bray, soldiers must fight and preachers must pray, and children, I guess, must get their own way the minute that you say no. Why did the kids put beans in their ears? No one can hear with beans in their ears. After a while the reason appears. We did it 'cause we said no. My daughter brings a young man in and says, "Do you like him, Paul?" Just tell her he's a fool, and then you've got a son-in-law. You've got a son-in-law. Oh, sure as the June comes right after May, sure as the night comes right after day, you can be sure the devil's to pay the minute that you say no.